Yeah, greetings. Greetings, good people. Keep your eye on the road, right? Always when driving, keep your eye on the road. We're headed out to the 40th anniversary service of the New York City Church of Christ. Looking forward to a great time of fellowship, just a great time of worship. And also, I'll connect with my publisher. There's going to be a book table where my publisher is selling a bunch of titles, a bunch of the books that they've published, and my book will be there as well. This is the second edition of my book, and so I am hoping to be able to make progress with getting my book into the hands of people. I hope that there will be people interested in my book. I hope the book will be of an encouragement, and so that's where we're heading. The venue is the Bronx at Lehman College. There's an auditorium for performing arts. It's a rainy, wet and cold day. Actually, the whole weekend has been pretty wet. During the week it was sunny, it was warm, and today it is raining. It's been raining all weekend. But we shall not let the rain get in the way. So from Bayonne to the Bronx with our book. Here we are. We have arrived at the Lehman Center for the Performing Arts. A beautiful building here ahead of us. Then to the right, this building with classic architecture. And so the rain keeps coming down, but here we are. Rain is not going to stop us from having an amazing time this morning. Okay, let's go in and see the setup. So for the first time in print, the second edition of my book, Go in the Strength You Have. So I put work into the second edition. My publisher was amazing. We had some hitches, but now, hot off the press is the second edition of Go in the Strength You Have. And huge thanks to all those who have supported my book. I know there are many who've bought the book because a lot of copies have been sold. So thanks for everybody. Some of you bought online through Amazon. Some of you bought online straight from the publisher. Others bought when I did a book signing at church service in New Jersey. Others bought when I was last year in Orlando at the World Discipleship Summit. And other people have just written to me and said, hey, please send me the book and I'll buy it from you. And that's been so exciting, thrilling, very fulfilling. I thank every single one of you. Your support means everything to me. And, once the book sold out, the publisher gave me the opportunity to make some corrections. In the process of making corrections, I also put in some additions. And so now with the additions, we have a second edition. And so this is it. Go in the Strength You Have, second edition. And so you can see even right from the back, we have some people who read the book, the first edition, of course, and they have their comments. I'm so thankful for their comments, for their encouragement. So you have Mary Bolton, and this is what she read. These are her words, not mine. She says, amazing read. I now am convinced that I have strength that I can go with. afraid to finish the book because I feel like it shouldn't end. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. Yet eager to get to the end. Stephen Muredi, you'll never walk alone, Stephen. He says, Rhysce's vulnerability and openness gave me a lot of hope and courage to walk in the strength that I have. God bless you, Stephen. That's my brother. He's in Gwinnett in Atlanta. Mary Bolton, my dear, super dear sister in Nairobi. Mary and her husband Ken, just super great friends of mine. That's not to say that they were biased. Their comments are objective, but it is true that we are really good friends. Then James Walter Brown III, my dear, awesome, amazing brother. The brother who set me off on the direction of missions and got me to leave New York City and go back to Kenya for an adventure known as church planting. Jim, he says, Raiola's blunt yet wholly authentic vulnerability is an inspiration to all who desire to turn their weaknesses into strengths. Heartwarming, encouraging, and insightful. Thank you so much, Jim. And Jim, after he read the book, again, the first edition, of course, he then gave it to his mom, who's also a faithful Christian disciple of Jesus, because he felt that she would be encouraged by it. So thank you so much, Jim. And then Robert Ritter, aka Bobby Ritter, from here in New Jersey. He was one of the first 3 people to buy my book when it came out. The first edition, again. He was either the second or the third. The first was Eunice Mudoka in Geneva. God bless her. And then between Bobby Ritter and my former boss, Elizabeth Benomar, the two of them, Bobby Ritter and my former boss, were either second or third. But he says, I would recommend this book if you need living proof that it is better to press on when you feel like you don't have enough to continue. So thank you to Mary, to Stephen, Jim, Robert, aka Bobby, for your comments. I know a lot of other people gave reviews, which are available on the my publisher's website and also in Amazon. And I just thank God that the second edition is here. It has additional material from what was in the first edition. It has additional testimonies. There's just a whole bunch of other material. And so if you have the first edition and you'd like to get the second edition, it is available. And if you don't have the book at all, please, you are most welcome to buy yourself a copy, and all your support to my book is super appreciated. So thank you so much to my publishers, Tony Mulholland and Paul Vasquez, aka Baba Paul in Houston, TX. Thank you so much to these 2 amazing men at Illumination Publishers. The rain hasn't stopped the occasion from being amazing. We had a great time with the 40th anniversary service of the New York City Church of Christ, and it was awesome just reconnecting with my publisher, Paul Vasquez of Illumination Publishers. I was able to promote my book. I thank God. A few people bought the book. That's always an encouraging thing. Great connecting with people who I hadn't seen for a while, and so it's just been a wonderful, wonderful occasion. It's been a blessing. Thanks again, as always, for hanging. And if you are interested in getting my book, the book is called Go in the Strength You Have. The second edition is out. I'll put a link down here. You can either get it from Amazon or straight from the publisher. It costs less if you get it straight from the publisher. And if you're watching this and you see me in person, you can also get a copy straight from me. So thank you, everybody. Please pray for this book. My prayer is always that the book would be encouraging. I have gotten some very positive feedback from the book, and it's just my hope that the book will continue to be a source of help, encouragement, and uplifting for those who read it. So thanks again. Stay well and stay blessed.
Safety to the most vulnerable and fight for a more resilient future.